So I was taking a client through an investment strategy and I figured I would share it with you. So let me share my screen here. And as you can see, this is how we can accumulate wealth through real estate. So let's say we buy home number one this year and it's $350,000. You can do a FHA, owner occupied, just put 3.5% down. It's $12,000. And this is not utilizing down payment assistance, although we could. We also have a 100% financing loan that we could also do. But let's just say we use this example. And in year number 2, we upgrade and buy a $400,000 house. Now we're going to go conventional because we have this house, and we're going to put 20% or 5% down, $20,000. Maybe we actually pulled the equity out of this house to put it there, but let's just stick with the plan of going after each house in succession. So 2 years later, we're going to buy another one. 2 years later for $450,000, another 5% down, another 5% down, just putting the minimum down. At the end of that 10-year run, that's $2.2 million in real estate. That's with no appreciation. Now, let's say we sold home number one somewhere within that 5-year period so we can absorb, get rid of the capital gains. So we got to consult with our CPA for that. And in 10 years, you'd own that 2.25 and you'd be using that 74 grand in cash for selling that house. In regards to like these numbers here, you would have used the 74,000 minus that profit of selling that 350 house for 400 in there. So as we go down here, let's just say on a conservative number, we appreciated at 7% a year with the property. So home number one appreciates, home number two, home number three, home number four, home number five. Obviously not a lot of appreciation here because we're doing this after 10 years and this would have been in year 8. So it's only 2 years of appreciation on this one. But going back, that's 8 years of appreciation on this one. So you would gain $644,000 in average appreciation. That would give you a total net worth of almost $3 million. And if we go off the appreciation of selling this house, if you sold that after that 5-year mark, you're going to net more money. So technically, you only would have spent $2,250 to be able to buy all of this real estate. I know this sounds crazy, but when you put the math in proportion to the timeline and you stay diligent to a process of buying a house, wait 2 years, maybe you keep that and rent it out, maybe you sell it, use those proceeds, go to the next one. Maybe you did an equity line on this one to buy the next one, and now you go on and so on and so forth for every 2 years. This is a hypothetical plan. Maybe it took you 15 years, but could you imagine in 15 or 20 years having 5 or 6 properties paid down quite a bit over time? And with the excess that you're going to have in rents and such, you could drive the principal balances down. Depending on your age, that might be a good idea, or it might not be a good idea. And now we take that money and you are further insulating against recession. You have a retirement plan. You'd have close to $3 million in real estate with that example. And that's in this kind of market. What if your market price point was a little higher and you're buying $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 homes? Now you have a bigger portfolio. Now you have a bigger rent cash flow. And now you have a fulfilling real estate portfolio retirement plan. So reach out. I'm happy to put this kind of spreadsheet together for anyone. I just did this for a client just to show them the sheer power of the math behind the amazing large asset that is real estate and how they can accumulate wealth through real estate. Look forward to working with you.